Why did the old man fall into the well?
I don't know. Why did the old man fall into the well?
He couldn't see that well.
That is.
How was that?
That's a fucking instant classic. That is. That's like the dumbest joke I've ever heard. Like, if I was stoned when you told me that, I might have actually just died. I might have had like a cardiac arrest by you telling me
mate,
that.
I fucking love stupid jokes.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. So fucking funny.
I've got another one for you. How about this? Alright. What do we want? Low flying aeroplane sounds. When do we want it? Meow.
Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. It's those ones that are the best. It really is. It's like when the whole anti-meme. No, the anti-joke was a very big thing.
Yeah. What's
Do you remember
brown
that?
and sticky? A stick.
What? Oh my days! It was like why did Sally fall off the swing?
Why?
Because she got hit by a fridge.
I think we've got to just read anti-jokes for a little while. I just love them. They're so stupid.
Oh my days. Oh, but yeah, no, fuck me, that was brilliant. Thank you for starting the episode off with that.
Do you know what's really odd?
What's that?
It's numbers that
joke,
aren't
is it?
divisible by 2. Yeah, it was another joke.
That was so dumb.
You're welcome.
Fucking knew it. Absolutely, you could tell. Hey, that was worse than my shout-out joke last week. Embarrassing.
Oh dear, funny.
That was so bad, so bad. Just listening back, I was like, woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, that was a perfect joke.
Fucking head turner. You know?
Oh dear. Just to let everyone know, we the Lord of the Rings saga of us fighting the copyright claim is over.
We have won. We've
won.
taken on the big corporation, and we've showed them that with enough fight, you can stick it to the man.
Yeah, we got the video up. Didn't really take much. I just had to click a button and then wait for a fucking month.
Shut the fuck up. We tried really hard. Got a lawsuit involved. Some of the best lawyers in the country.
Fuck yeah. But so we got that video out. It's on the 23rd of September that I actually uploaded it and finally out, so you've got to scroll back a little while to find it. But we'll put it in the description. Yeah. We'll put the link in the description if you want to fucking...
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen or watch.
We could even pin it to our YouTube page. We could do that.
Oh, we could, yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, look, we watched Lord of the Rings. It's actually pretty fucking good. So
yeah,
go check that out.
Fucking ages to edit, so...
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
But...
Fucking, yeah, go and check that shit out.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
We were going to plug it last time because it's coming out on today, which is the day of recording, rather than the day of releasing.
Yeah.
But we forgot. We totally fucking forgot. We got carried away talking about other things, which I can't remember what we even spoke about last week now.
Like how Cardi B can't rap and other important topics.
Ah, yes. Our personality types.
Yes. The fact that everyone thought you were a dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, everyone thought you were a chimpanzee. You thought you were a chimpanzee.
I thought I was a chimpanzee. Everyone else thought I was a gorilla. But I'm actually a spaniel.
Oh, I did that with one of my boys. And he was just like, for the first one he had like, I think it was something like a gorilla or something. And then the second one he had elephant.
Ooh. Did you? Ooh. Well, you say that. I don't know if you've seen the hashtag. We might as well just read them out now.
Oh really? No, I haven't seen the
Fucking-
hashtag.
We got a hashtag about that game.
No way.
Yeah, man, and it's fucking funny. I've just got to find it. It's from Laura again, which you could have probably guessed.
Laura. For those detectives out there.
For those detectives out there, she says, "Get lost on air." Haven't had a chance to listen to the whole episode yet, but I'm not impressed. I got giraffe, elephant, and monkey. Who's saying I'm an elephant, man? I'm not smart like them, so it's got to be the roundness part. Not happy. Hashtag get lost on air.
Hashtag bad day. Hashtag no.
Hashtag
please stop.
Hashtag elephant rights.
Also known as Laura the Elephant.
Yes. Oh God, don't start that.
Joking, Laura. Joking.
Oh dear. I wanted to have watched Borat 2 by the time this comes out, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh mate, it's gonna be so fucking good. Have you seen all the shit that's come about it? Like Trump's called him out. Kazakhstan has backed him up.
Yeah, I saw that one.
You know when you're backed by Kazakhstan that nothing can possibly go wrong.
They changed their like holiday slogan thing to "very nice."
Like he absolutely rips into their country so hard. And like in the first song when he's talking about his sister being the most beautiful woman in the country. And
yeah. She was number 4 prostitute. It's such a funny film. Although I think Ali G is a funnier film. Hot take. I think Ali G is the best comedy ever made, in my opinion.
Really, the best
it's funny, especially for someone who lives in the UK, like we do.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
absolutely.
as funny for like Americans because they don't really get it. But it's so funny, so fucking funny.
I really enjoyed Ali G.
Oh mate, honestly. You mentioned Trump just now. I feel like we should talk about the presidential debate that's going on Tuesday. The one that we have absolutely no part in whatsoever. So we could say what the fuck we like.
Yeah, we've got free reign over this thing.
We've
haven't
got
we?
free reign because neither of us are allowed to vote.
Yeah.
And we don't have any influence on anybody who will be voting. So
Who would you vote for?
I'd vote Biden just because I want to get Trump out. But I feel like Casey Neistat did a good video on this the other day. He said he's voting Biden, but he hasn't felt this disconnected from either candidate in like his entire life. He's literally just doing it to get Trump out.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, I understand.
Last presidential election wasn't any better, I don't think.
No, but at least it was like, I don't know. Hillary,
Hillary was like the cringiest motherfucker.
She was, yeah.
She was so unbelievably cringe. I'm gonna go like beyond normal American cringe here. This was like horrendously cringe.
Yeah, Jake Paul in his height. Or like Jake Paul's dad in his height.
God.
Yeah.
It was just that one video that went out of her with the Pokemon Go. I don't know if anyone saw this video, but there was this one video where she's doing a rally somewhere. And she turns to the audience. I can't believe this shit. And
Do
she
the
goes,
impression.
I want y'all to go to Pokemon Go to the polling stations.
I do remember that. Oh, fucking hell.
Do you remember?
Yeah, cringy
And
as
it was
shit.
like, you don't take us seriously. That's what I thought when I saw that. I thought, bro, this motherfucker has no respect. She don't care, bro. She don't care. And also that fucking time that she went on the fucking Charlemagne show. I don't know what it's called. It's like Charlemagne's like a rap interviewer, right?
Okay.
He does all the big rap artists, Post Malone, he's done Kanye, he's done fucking everyone, right?
Right.
And Hillary Clinton goes on there and they're like, oh, what's one thing you always carry around with you? And she's like, I like to carry around my hot sauce.
Oh no.
Can you imagine Hillary Clinton bringing about her hot sauce
Hillary,
on her day-to-day life, bro? Can you imagine, though? She just brings her hot sauce everywhere.
Old
There's
people can be
such
so
a
cringy.
clear fucking lie. Like, come on.
Old people are... I feel people... This might offend people. Any old people who might be listening. Mate. There's above a certain generation, it's just cringe no matter what they do. They try and be funny, or they're like, oh yeah. Like say you're at work, right? And someone there, it's usually like a Karen style woman who comes up with an idea for like a campaign or something like that, and they're like, oh, this would be really cool if we did a social media campaign where we all do like a TikTok dance, and and at the end it flashes our logo, and it's like, please shut up. Please stop fucking talking.
They always act as if they're some sort of like mastermind marketeers.
Yeah, they're like, I saw this happen once on Twitter. There was a tweet that went viral, so maybe we should tweet the exact same thing but put our company name in there somewhere instead. Maybe we do a little play on words type thing, you know? Do you know what I mean? Mate. And then like all the blokes who are clearly like single fucking sad men are like, yeah, they just want to get in her pants. They're like, yeah, that sounds like an excellent idea. I'll do the fucking TikTok dance. Yeah, sign me up. Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. Meanwhile, people of our generation are sat there like, just I quit. I'm so close to handing my resignation in.
Oh, literally, bro. It is like that. And then you hear them try to talk about it.
Yeah, and the whole process, and they try and get you involved. They're like, hey, you're a young child. Well, you're down with the kids. How would you hashtag this TikTok? How would you reach your target market? What do you want to see in a TikTok? And it's like, I don't want to see this. What I want to see on my TikTok is absolutely not this.
I always find that with like fucking like any company though, like they're so blatantly lying all the time. You ever notice that? It's like it's taking the piss. Like for example, like plumbers, it'll be like on the side of their van, it will say the best plumber.
Yeah,
it's like
what are you, fucking Mario? You're not. Fucking Super Mario Bros over here.
You're just fucking lying. Like, you're so clearly lying. Like, it's not even like, it's such a clear lie, but they all do it. It's like, the best chicken in town. You go in there and it's like, this is like £3 for a half chicken. It's like, this probably isn't the best chicken in town.
World's best barbers. You see the fucking trims that come out of there.
Yeah. It's like,
I don't really trust that one. Unless you have a Guinness World Record, I will not be taking your word for it. I feel like that is false advertising. Can you not get in trouble for that?
I don't know. I'd love it if they were just fucking honest.
This chicken's not that great, but you know, it's value for money. Might give you the shits, but who cares? It's cheap.
It tastes good after a few beers.
Yeah, it's a risk you got to take. We should start marketing this podcast. The best podcast in the world. The most informative podcast there is.
Should we do that? People start listening, be like, oh, this isn't the most informative podcast in the world. This is just two blokes chatting.
Yeah. Welcome back to the most informative, the most factual, the most correct podcast that there is.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
With that's how we should start things off.
Start things off pissing people off. As we mean to go on, really.
Let me just make shit up. Be like, yeah, so welcome to our podcast on geopolitics. Today's host is Charlie Clark. He has a master's degree in international business. And we will be discussing further the advancements that are happening in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
And then just go on to talk about like queefs.
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 Why queefs?
Because we just won't see it coming. We can just advertise it as like some really professional specific niche. Like,
yeah.
Not that international politics is very niche.
Maybe we should market this as like a anime review podcast and just get all these anime fans in to listen to see what we have to say about fucking, I don't know, Death Note or something, and then we just don't even mention the word anime in the entire thing.
Oh, we absolutely should.
Or we just spend the entire time talking about Pokemon, because apparently that's not a very respected anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people say that it doesn't even count, really. It's more of a cartoon show, but the style is just anime.
Yeah.
I don't really get what anime is. I've never really watched it.
No, I don't either.
I watched Dragon Ball Z. I watched 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and the kid has a tail in it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I switched it off.
He has a tail?
Yeah, Goku, the kid with the fucking massive hair. He's got a tail.
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
Bro, is he the dragon?
I don't know what Dragon Ball Z is.
Is the whole show just about his testicles? It's just Dragon Balls. And he's the dragon.
He's dragging them along the floor.
He's dragging.
He's dragging Ballsy.
He's dragging these balls.
Goku dragging the balls. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't really access. I don't think it's on Netflix. Like, animes. I feel like all the good cartoon shows aren't really on Netflix or anything like that.
Yeah, I know there's some that people be argue with that.
Anime.
That would argue with that.
Yeah,
There's definitely some films that I've seen just floating around on Netflix which are fucking sick and anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of my housemates last year fucking loved that shit.
I think is Spirited Away an anime? I know it's a Disney film.
Yeah, that's got to be an anime. Surely that's an anime.
Does it count?
I swear they speak in fucking Japanese, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I struggled to watch it. I wanted to watch it. Apparently it's like one of the best fucking cartoon animated films ever. But
Yeah.
I struggled because it's in Japanese. That my attention span when I watch films is so well, it's just non-existent that I can't stare at the screen for the entire duration of a film. I have to like my mind wanders and I look away, but I can obviously still hear the English speaking. But with that, you've got to watch the subtitles because otherwise you don't know what the fuck's going on. And
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
brain is so small that I can't do that. So I struggle with it. Struggle with it a lot.
You struggle with reading.
But mate, reading is so difficult. Genuinely, I struggle with
I
reading.
shouldn't laugh. Fuck.
That's why I only ever read Harry Potter, because I've already read it once and I know the story, so I know what's coming and I know like what it's building up to, you know what I mean? Like, so I wouldn't have been able to read it if I hadn't seen the films first. Do you know what I mean? I wish I had, so that I could like say, oh yeah, I read the Harry Potter books before the films came out, but I wouldn't have.
Really?
The films made me read the books.
I see. What's like what do you struggle with?
Attention. It's like I struggle just sitting and watching films in general because I feel like I could be doing something else.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so like
That's why, like, especially with TV shows, I know people love them, but like, and you know, I don't want to shit on you, whoever's fucking watches loads of TV shows.
Yeah.
Nothing but respect. But like, it takes up so much fucking time. Actually does.
Yeah, I think
Bro, that
with
shit takes
TV shows
ages.
I'm okay with because you can watch it for it can be between 20 and 40 minutes, and then you watch one episode and then you can just leave it for a while and come back, rather than a film you've got to sit there, dedicate at least fucking an hour and a half. And I don't know, it just feels like more of a waste of time.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Man. It's it. I don't know. The TV show, like the whole thing, like if you add up all the time from a TV show, say like Breaking Bad, that's like 8 seasons or some shit.
5, yeah.
Bro, that's like 80 fucking hours, like.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's like, what the fuck, like 80 hours. You know how much I could get done in 80 hours?
Yeah, you are right. But then, I don't know. I don't want to say that I don't like watching films, because going to the cinema is my fucking favourite thing to do. I fucking love going to the cinema, because that's not just a nice place to go, and you completely switch off. You're not on your phone. You're not talking to anyone. People who talk to me in the cinema, I want to punch in the fucking head. And like, yeah, and you can't be distracted in there. So it's like such a great place to watch fucking films. But I don't know. I just wouldn't really sit here on my own and watch films that often.
Yeah, I get you. Absolutely. I don't ever do that, in fact.
No. It's fun with people, though.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Yeah, but then with reading, I struggle to keep... For one, not a very quick reader, so it takes me fucking ages to actually get to good bits in books.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I can't stop. I'm reading all the fucking time. Like,
really?
Not like books and... I read books, yeah, but... Like, I'll be reading online all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I spend a lot of my time reading stuff.
What sort of stuff?
Absolutely. I don't know, I'm on Twitter a lot. I actually fucking love Twitter. I've read that, and I'm reading a book called The Da Vinci Code. I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's like a really famous fiction book by a bloke called Dan Brown. For anyone that loves fiction, fucking Dan Brown is the man. He is the fucking man.
Fiction? Isn't Da Vinci Code non-fiction?
Nah, bro, that's complete. It's fiction. That's fucking, like, I was at work the other day, like,
yeah.
like a month ago, and I was telling one of the boys that I was reading the Da Vinci Code, and he was like, "Oh, don't believe everything that's read in that. Don't believe everything that's said in that." I was like, "Bro, it's a fucking fiction book." Like, I'm not stupid.
Okay, I was thinking of something completely different. I've just googled what Da Vinci Code is. Yeah. What was I thinking of? What the fuck?
You think of The Matrix? Because
that's definitely not non-fiction.
I don't know, bro. It depends on how you look at it.
What the fuck was I thinking of? I was thinking of... This is going to sound incredibly stupid, because it's just the way my brain works, okay? That shit with Benedict Cumberbatch in it, where he was gay, which we've talked about it before.
Oh, The Imitation Game, wasn't it?
Is that it? Imitation... Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. What was he doing in that?
Oh, yeah. He was being gay.
Oh, what a great film.
That's it.
Where the premise is being gay. That's...
There are some films that are like that. There are some films that actually, like, that's the whole plot.
Yeah, that Love, Simon was like that. But then again,
that
was a really
film was just...
good film. I really
Bro,
liked
I
that
fucking
film.
cried at that film.
Such a great film. And also the fucking all romance films are like that. That's it. Yeah. But it's just this one's about being gay instead of straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what was it? What am I thinking of? Is it something?
You're thinking of the code that they cracked, the Enigma code.
The Enigma code. Okay, yeah. So I don't feel that stupid because it still says code in the name.
Bro, you got a very low bar.
Yes, I have. I've spent my entire life feeling stupid, so I don't. It's harder for me to feel stupid now.
I've become immune to stupidity.
Yeah, I've had a lot of time in my life being told that I'm an idiot, so like I'm used to it. Bro. I'm used to it
now. You just identified with being stupid.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think Donald Trump's gonna win.
Yeah, I think Trump's gonna win as well. I think he is gonna win. I don't know. Yeah. Biden doesn't seem like a particularly strong candidate.
That's the
Not
thing.
saying that Trump is.
Oh no,
Trump is.
Trump's a total fucking idiot. But the problem is, I feel like he's got a lot more hardcore supporters, and I feel like not enough people are gonna just vote for Biden just to get him out. You know?
Yeah.
Just to get Trump out. So I feel like it's just he's got such a big lead. I don't want him to win because that bloke pisses me the fuck off. Although it's good content, you can talk about him for hours and hours.
Oh, mate, he's a comedian's dream.
He's just I don't understand that man. But I think I have a feeling that he's gonna get assassinated if he gets back in for 4 years.
Mate, he would have been killed already, surely. I was surprised he isn't already dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get like JFK'd fucking straight away.
Yeah, but it's only gonna get worse. All the shit that he does is only gonna get fucking worse, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, true. It's a difficult one with him. It is a difficult one with him because he has done some good things.
Okay, such as
like the whole North Korea shit where they were like threatening to fucking nuke everyone, and he stood up and he was like, "Fuck off," pretty much.
Yeah,
and then that kind of worked. It kind of worked. But he didn't just bow down to him. He just kind of stood up and was like, yeah, okay. He is quite good at that. Like, I don't know if you noticed this about Trump, but
being
because
stubborn.
he's so stubborn and like stuck in his own sense of like ego and shit, that sometimes that's a good thing.
I don't know if
Sometimes it like he stops shit. And he'll call stuff out and he won't be scared to, you know?
I feel like having an ego is never a good thing.
I don't know. There's some situations where it's quite handy.
I don't know. I don't think that it's... Because you can't think about anybody else other than yourself if you've got such a big ego.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like all of the presidents are like that. Everyone that runs for president has been like that.
Yeah, but the point of being president is a leader is to think about the other people you're leading, isn't it?
Yeah, but they don't seem to do that. What they care about is the heads of the business and their own like political party. That's
but that doesn't make him a good leader, does it?
No, absolutely not. But yeah, no, it doesn't. Absolutely doesn't.
Mm.
But that's why they say all the like the people that should be president and prime minister like are too smart to fucking go into that.
Yeah. That's true.
Because
Adele and
it's not
Skepta are reportedly dating. Ah.
Amazing.
Adele and Skepta. Wow. That's a pairing I didn't think I'd see.
Oh man, I would love for them to bring a song out together. I absolutely would. That'd be beautiful. Can you imagine?
Jesus.
But yeah, I think it is going to be interesting, especially with now that Kanye's fully entered the race. He is in it now.
I don't think he should be.
You don't think he should be, bro?
No.
Why not?
He's exactly what I just said about ego. It shouldn't be in power. And that man is all ego.
It's not true.
It is true. I know you love him, but you can't deny he is all fucking ego.
I can absolutely deny that.
You can't. He is just ego.
No, he's not. He's absolutely not.
He is.
When you hear him talk, you can tell he's not.
Look,
if you listen to what he says...
let your boner down for a second and let's talk about him like you don't want to fucking put your winky in his butthole.
Right.
Man's full of ego.
That was it. That was your entire argument.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was expecting like a decent explanation there for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, that was a decent explanation. It's fucking... I don't know. I don't like the bloke.
Yeah. No, I back him. I believe in him. I do, and I believe he's gonna do something. I don't think he'll win it, but he seems like the most down to earth candidate. Honestly.
Well, it's not really hard, is it?
No, it's not it's not
saying that is not.
But I think it's the truth. I think
That's like putting me in a room with two fucking frogs and saying that I'm the most intelligent in the room.
It'd still be close though.
Fuck off. Something I've got to say though. Kanye's reply to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
When she said, "P.S. It's not funny to vote for Kanye. I don't know how else to say it. Please be responsible." And he just went, "Friends wasn't funny either."
It's fucking facts, bro. Friends isn't funny. It's not funny.
Friends is funny.
Friends is not funny.
It is, and I feel like it's just become a thing to... People just want to be different and say that it's not funny when they have sat there and laughed at Friends in their life. You have sat there. There's no way in hell you have sat there and not laughed at Friends.
Oh my days.
And if you haven't, then you haven't actually watched it and you've just hopped on the train of trying to hate on it. It's like that fucking... People do it all the time with everything in life. They're like, oh no. They're like, everyone loves this, so I hate it. Or like... I've been told that I should hate this, so I'm not even going to bother watching it, and then I'm going to hate it.
No, I just feel like Friends is low IQ television.
But why does that make it not funny? You don't have to. Your brain doesn't have to be working fucking 100% of the time for it to be funny. Our podcast is exact fucking proof of that. We aren't fucking solving world problems, but we still make jokes. Yeah. And I find it funny.
I don't know, man.
This is just very low IQ.
It is, actually is.
Yeah, the fucking joke I told at the beginning, for example.
Oh, my days.
That was a great joke.
It is facts. I don't know, Friends I just don't find that shit funny, I can't lie. It's like Big Bang Theory. You know?
Oh, Big Bang Theory is just not, because that's like
trying to be high IQ television.
That's just a constant show about making references and then fucking no actual punchline. It's just like, absolutely. I'm a nerd, I'll make a nerd reference, and then people are supposed to laugh without an actual joke in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts.
It is. Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
I eat map.
I eat map who?
Ew.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, bro, this is fucking low IQ entertainment. Oh my days. I don't even know what to say to that, man. I don't even know what to fucking say to that. Bro.
It's frowned upon in life to be stupid, but I think it's a good thing.
Was that a joke as well?
No, I think it's a good thing being stupid.
Oh, days.
Because it's so much more free. Trust me. I've been it.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like to be intelligent, though.
Yeah, but everyone who's intelligent seems to be fucking stressed all the time.
It's so true, man. They say that with intelligent people that they come up with more elaborate ways to fuck themselves over. And it's so true. It's so true. They'll like go through mental loopholes that they create with themselves and just overanalyze the fuck out of anything.
Exactly.
Like, I've got quite a few intelligent friends who do this all the time. Just like overthink shit and being able to like construct all these fucking realities, like complex realities that they've figured out in their head because their head's just fucking wired like that. It becomes a serious problem.
Exactly, and it's like, why don't you just not? just be stupider, and then you'll be. I
don't think it works like that, mate. I don't think you can just do that.
Well, I think it does. If you surround you, if you, it depends on. I always think it depends on what sort of media you consume. If I was to sit there and fucking read all these If I was to read Moby Dick and like all the fucking smart books that people say you should be reading, then it's gonna change your perspective on things.
Yeah, for
and
the
way
better,
you
though.
think. Well, but is it? Because
Yeah,
like we've just
yeah,
said,
it is.
it's gonna make
Absolutely.
you. We've just said.
We
it's
sit
gonna
there
make
watching
you
fucking Fireman Sam all day. Is that your suggestion?
No, SpongeBob, because this shit's creative, funny, and free.
Yeah,
And that's the take from today. Watch SpongeBob.
that's it, bro. Consume low IQ media. That is the answer.
It fucking is, honestly. Swear down. It's so fun. There's nothing wrong with it. You get frowned upon a lot for not consuming intelligent stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But I quite like it. I came home drunk the other day, sat on the sofa, and I don't remember it, but apparently I just sat and watched SpongeBob for like 3 hours.
Bro, I actually don't get this. How the fuck some people just don't remember the night? I actually don't understand. Like, I'll always go out and I'll remember almost everything I do. But you seem to forget half the night. Like, how the hell have you lived in that moment and completely forgotten it? I don't understand at all.
Honestly, that blows my mind as well, and I do it all the time, and I don't get it. And I had a friend once who said to me that he really doesn't understand how people don't remember the night. It was my mate Dan. He was like maybe 35 at the time, and he said every night out of his life he has remembered up to that point. And then we went to a staff party and he got incredibly drunk, and then after that he went, yeah, no, fair, I actually don't remember anything. Finally got him to that point. And it happens, and it pisses me off because I don't know whether it's the amount that you drink or just certain people are wired different ways, but like, I don't know, I can have 3 beers and forget shit that's happened.
Yeah.
It's really bad, really, and it pisses me off because people say all this cool shit that's happened on the night and I don't remember any of it.
Oh, mate. I remember it, but I don't like remember it the way most people do. Like, I'll remember it first person. Like, I don't know, when I drink, I actually get more anxious sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually get more anxious from drinking, which is strange because it's supposed to like relieve that.
Yeah, it is. That's why people do it, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. So if I get really drunk, I get like stuck in my head.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I'll go on my own mission. And so everyone's chatting about what's happened in the night, and I'm just on an absolute crazy one in my mind. Like, I'm like thinking about all these random philosophical stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone else is just like having a good time, and I've just gone down some deep loophole about reality and the nature of it.
Oh my god, I've never got to that. Fucking hell,
mate. It happens to me. It happens to me all the time, bro. It happens to me all the time.
God, I've started getting like, I don't want to say anxiety because I don't feel like I've ever struggled with it, but the next day, like on hangover days now, I've started getting that sort of like nervous feeling afterwards.
Yeah.
And I never really had it before, but now I've started getting, even if I've done absolutely nothing the night before other than have some beers and whatever, the next day I still feel really like weird.
Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. It shocks me that like when people have said like, oh, I never really struggled with anxiety. I used to have a lot when I was younger, so like, yeah, I know what it's like. And then I'd meet people would be like, oh, I've got this weird feeling coming over me. Didn't know what the feeling was, and someone was like, oh, that's anxiety. And then the guy was like, oh, my days. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how have you never felt anxiety? It's nuts.
Yeah, it must be weird for someone who does feel it to think that.
Yeah.
It's like saying,
absolutely.
How have you never had a headache? You know, like, how do you
not
know
that's
what that
exactly
like?
it.
But I literally don't really know what the feeling's like. I've listened to a lot of people talk about it. Yeah. I suppose I'm lucky, but because the thing is, people throw around the term anxiety. What people who don't have it,
Yeah.
they just get a bit nervous about something and they call it anxiety or
absolutely.
straight away. So it's sort of,
Yeah.
I feel like it takes away, this is coming from the perspective of someone who doesn't actually fucking suffer with it, so I'm completely out of touch here. But I feel like that completely takes away from the people who actually have it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah,
I don't ever call me feeling nervous about something that I've got anxiety or like I'm feeling anxious, because I don't know, I feel like it takes, it's like saying, it's like when you're having a bad day, you're saying you're depressed.
Yeah.
It's like a really heavy
mean.
term for...
It's like when it becomes beyond like situational.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of anxiety is situational. A lot of people's like anxiety. I'm not a doctor, obviously, but from my own experience,
here he is, Dr. Gingell.
From my own experience, having anxiety is like there's usually a reason for it. You know, it's not completely out the blue. Like,
yeah,
there's an underlying belief that you have that's like making me anxious. That's what I always have. And then I like realize what it is that how I've been thinking about something wrong, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening. And it's like thought loops. You get stuck in like thought loops. And then like you have the thought which will trigger the feeling, which triggers the thought, which triggers the feeling. And you get like constantly stuck in that.
Yeah, that's that's shit. So what? Let's talk. What does it actually feel like? What? Describe the feeling.
Yeah. Well, on a physical sense,
yeah,
it's just like being nervous, but like all the time. Just like a low level nervousness all the time.
Right.
That's what it feels like.
And what is it? Literally all the time, or is it like it will happen for like an hour?
It depends on the person. I think some people just get like waves of anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and like a bit more intense sometimes, less intense sometimes. But
right,
I don't know.
Okay.
Like it can just, you kind of go into it without realizing you're in it, and then you're in it. You're like, oh shit. This is when you see people like having anxiety attacks, and they don't know, like, that they're having anxiety attacks. I think it happens. Yeah. It happens quite a lot to people.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast the other day about it. It was Danny Jones, actually. He was on a podcast with a guy from Made in Chelsea, I think, and then someone else. I don't even fucking know his name. But they were talking about how they, like, before... Well, no, it was like, all of a sudden, one day, they'd feel really dizzy, and they didn't know why. And then it kept happening. And then, like, all the other anxiety fucking... symptoms? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Characteristics of anxiety?
Yeah, symptoms, yeah.
Yeah, they all started happening as well, and then it was like, oh fuck, actually, this is something more. And then they went to the doctors, and they were like, yeah, it's all anxiety. It all started from, like, the first symptom was that dizziness or whatever, and they didn't even know.
That's crazy. With that sort of thing, it amazes me. I've never had that. I've personally never like passed out or anything from being anxious. Like, but like, what triggers that? Is it like a thought that just takes you? I don't know.
I don't know. The thing that makes me like, it blows my mind is like people like that, like celebrities.
Yeah.
Like some of the biggest celebrities in the world, well, not all, but like a lot of them struggle with anxiety or say that they've got anxiety, and they're like, but they can then walk out in front of millions and millions of people and fucking perform, and it be absolutely fine. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then they really struggle with shit like public speaking, and it's like
that's kind of like their safe space, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like two different versions.
It's like when you hear fucking Lewis Capaldi sing, and then you hear Lewis Capaldi talk. Bro, that's not the same person. That's not the same person.
It's not. He's such a weird bloke. He's such a weirdo. I like him.
I'm a huge Capaldi fan, but like,
yeah, I like him a lot. He's the fact that he said he's never ever been in love, but he writes all these fucking love songs. It's hilarious.
Oh my days, it's
so
crazy.
Funny to me. I listened to he was on the radio talking about why he doesn't like bananas.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's what I imagine a poo would feel like in your mouth. It's got the texture of a poo. And I was like, fuck, well, you've ruined bananas for me. Banana flavoured feces coming out my
That's actually
arse.
so fucking true as well. It's so true.
It is.
Especially when like you start bruising the fuck out of them. You know, 'cause I beat my bananas. And they start going all brown.
Mate, bananas have a very short shelf life until they turn into minging poo-coloured sticks.
Oh, absolutely.
Speaking of poo,
Yeah.
apparently it's average. The average person farts between 14 and 23 times a day. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I fart
certainly
probably minimum 50.
That doesn't surprise me, bro.
Which, like, is kind of gross, but I sort of see it as I'm just above average. I'm just an above average human.
Bro, you're just like an elite tier farter. It's no
Yeah.
shame.
Yep, I'm a disgusting human. Oh dear.
Oh, that's crazy, man. But talking about which, I saw some... Mate, I had the strangest customer at work the other day.
Okay.
It was yesterday. It actually freaked me the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
So, I've got this delivery, and it tells me on this app that I do for the deliveries that the parcel's for an over 18. So it reminds me to go ask for ID.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
So there's obviously something a bit, it's either alcohol or something in there. That's that you got to be 18 to buy, right? So I get out my van, bring the parcel along with me, hop, skipping and jumping in a good mood.
Yeah. Okay.
Classic postie. And then I get to the driveway, bro, and the bloke's like fucking tree is like collapsed on his car. His car's like
God.
The whole fucking front yard of his house is a mess. It's like climbing through a jungle. I'm like, can't even deliver this fucking person. So I fucking get on, duck and
vault
weave.
the tree,
Right,
climb through the car,
Tarzan shit.
and launch.
And
it
I
through
get
the
to the fucking front door, right, and everything's a mess. Everything's an absolute mess. And on the front door it says, "Within here presides a satanic cult member."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Oh shit." Oh shit.
You're about to get fucking. You're about to get taken. You're gonna get sacrificed in this cult. We must take the delivery driver. He will be our sacrifice.
Bro, that'd be so peak. I would have had such a fucking bad day if
That would have been a terrible day.
And so I fucking knock on the door.
Was that your knock impression?
Yeah, bro, it was on a glass window, so. And the bloke opens the door. And he's got like long hair, this long beard. And he's got to just kind of see
Like
a shadow.
Viking. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to just see a shadow. Because it's one of those doors with a chain on. Proper fucking mysterious shit.
God.
At this point, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this whole vibe is off, man. Like, you feel the energy of the house. I feel like I'm being taken into the depths of hell, bro.
Christ. He comes out, he's got fucking horns on.
Literally, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Fucking children in there or some shit. It's honestly like freaky, bro. I was freaking the fuck out.
Just come and put it in the cauldron.
And I looked out at the parcel. I'm like, "Is this Andrew?" He's like, "Yeah, Andrew. Yep, this is Andrew," and he's got this like proper like nerdy ass voice. Hi, yes, this is Andrew.
This is Andrew.
Yeah, bro.
Do you want to join my... We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Literally, bro. And this whole time, I'm just looking at this guy, thinking this is like the bringer of death himself, and it's just some bloke called fucking Andrew. And it's,
Thanks for my parcel. I've been waiting weeks for this.
he's like, yeah, and I'm just imagining like fucking Satan just on Amazon, just ordering some shit, just.
Using
I
his
hope this
mum's
gets here
credit
tomorrow.
card.
Yeah.
Mom, is it okay if I order this?
Probably some more Satan stickers to put on the front door. That's probably what it is.
It's a sick 666 temporary tattoo.
Yes, sweetie, wherever you like.
Oh,
Whatever makes you happy, it's okay. Just don't tell your father.
Bro,
He shouldn't know that you're a
honestly,
fucking weirdo.
I was freaked the fuck out.
Do you ever get, when you're delivering these parcels, do you ever just get really curious of what's in them?
Mate, that one I assumed that one was knives. That had to be knives. There's no way that there wasn't a box of knives.
Oh dear.
Bro, he's definitely not ordering like, you know, a few pints of Carlsberg. That's for fucking sure.
So you have to ID people for what you deliver?
Yeah, if it's like a over 18 thing, yeah.
Mate, I never knew that. I've ordered a
Yeah.
knife before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've ordered a Bear Grylls knife once.
Well,
Because I saw him fucking Bear Grylls Man vs Wild or whatever the fuck it was, and I was like, I'm gonna need a knife like that. I'm gonna be in a position one day where I need a knife like that, and I'm just. Whenever I've ever climbed a mountain, gone on a camping trip or expedition or anything, I've never bought the fucking thing. So it's absolutely the one time that, you know, you'd think you need the knife. It's just, I've never bothered bringing it. So it's absolutely fucking useless. I use it to open Amazon parcels.
But you just bought it to make your dog nervous.
Yeah, I just threatened
That's
it. God, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, with knives like that, it's all well and good selling machetes and stuff for survival, but unless you're actually stranded, you don't really need it, and you just look like an insane person running around with a fucking machete attached to your belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if I went camping with the boys and one of them just brought out the machete.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I'd be
whoa,
shocked.
hold up.
Bro, I'm sharing a tent with you tonight.
Yeah, hold up,
Be like, come on,
Andrew,
man.
fucking hell.
What are we catching? Fucking bears?
Yeah, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that it's illegal to carry them around unless you're actually in a survival situation, but
Yeah.
how are you going to end up in a survival situation with a knife like that unless you were carrying it around before you got there?
I actually do want a katana. I can't lie.
Katanas are cool.
They're cool as fuck.
They're fucking
I
sick.
love it when people have like a katana on their wall. It's like, what the fuck have you got planned?
Yeah, what do you think's going to happen here? Fucking Jackie Chan.
Bro, yeah, literally. Yeah. Someone gets in a fight with you, just run upstairs, get your katana, come back down.
Quick. Sing! Oh dear, yeah, katanas are cool. They're fucking sick. They're probably the coolest sword.
Oh, without doubt.
Yeah.
So, did you listen to the music this week?
Oh fuck, what was it? Remind myself what it was. Oh yes, I did. How can I forget? Chasing Pavements.
Chasing pavements, bro.
That is fucking brilliant song. Good old mad that I mentioned Adele earlier. Forgot.
Yeah, that was weird.
Mate, what a woman.
Nah, she ain't chasing pavements anymore, man.
She ain't. What did I recommend you?
You recommended me Purple Rain, bro.
Ah yes, Purple Rain. Did you listen to all 8 minutes?
No, can't say I did.
Anybody listening to this who is a big fan of rock music or like classic rock is just very hurt by your actions.
Bro, the rock songs are too long. I'm sorry. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't care. Rock songs are too fucking long.
They are long, but yeah. So is an hour podcast of two people talking about shit. That's too long. But we do it. We do it. And we'll continue.
Oh, it's so funny, mate. It's so funny.
What was the mood for this week?
This week's mood was... Oh, fuck, that's a good question.
It's a depressing one again.
It was a depressive one. Oh yeah, it was being on a hot air balloon and getting rejected.
Fucking hell yeah.
From your marriage proposal.
Oh my god. It was. So do you have one to recommend?
No, I actually don't.
No, neither do I. I totally forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, should we just spangle one up right now?
Yeah, I'm literally scrolling through my shit right now. What would I play in that situation? Not happiness.
Probably a McFly song.
I was thinking, should I give him a McFly song? Somebody Else by the 1975. That is, my opinion, their best song.
Yeah.
And you're having it. Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's a great song. I'll play a little clip.
Right. Oh, that's a banger, bro. That's beautiful.
It's such a great song.
Just vibe.
I actually got that at the perfect position on the fucking song as well, so...
Mate.
There you go.
Mate, that's such a beautiful song to dance to, that is. I just could imagine that just taking me away. Just
I saw a tweet once of that song. Someone had put that song, but they'd like added like a muffle to it, so it sounds like it's being played in another room. And the tweet was like, this song's playing, or the POV, you're in the bathroom having like a deep chat with someone at a house party while that song is playing in another room. And it sounded just wonderful. So fucking... Oh, it was great.
1975 just catch energy so well.
They're brilliant. They're
so
great artists.
It is... Oh, amazing. Okay, the song I'm going to go for... I was going to give you a XXX Tentacion song. Actually, no, I am. I'm going to give you an XXX Tentacion song.
Thanks.
It's called Sad.
Did you just type in sad? Like, I'd be sad in that mood.
Hang on a second. Sad's just come up. I can say this.
Do you just have fucking songs with the titles of different moods? So you just type in fucking cheerful. What comes up? There's actually not one that's just called Cheerful Silence. Bria.
Cheerful Silence, bro.
Okay, it's sad.
Yeah.
I just that genre. I know it's your favorite genre, right? I wouldn't play it if I got my marriage proposal got rejected. I wouldn't be like, right, fuck it, let's get the hip hop on.
It's like that's quite a sad one though.
Yeah, but it's still got like sort of an upbeat, like happy tempo. You know what I mean?
All right, let's change it.
No, we'll do it.
No, let's change it. Let's change it.
No, fuck you. We'll do it.
We fucking change it. To Remedy for a Broken Heart. We'll do that instead.
By the same guy.
Yeah.
For a. See if it sounds the same.
Actually, no.
It does, yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna change my mind again. What are you laughing at?
How many fucking song recommendations do you get in one podcast? I was just laughing because I said still got an upbeat fucking like upbeat tempo that I probably wouldn't play after getting a marriage proposal rejected, and then you changed it, and then that comes up. That's still sort of an upbeat.
Okay, one last change. This is it. This is my final decision. Jocelyn Floors.
Jocelyn Floors. How the fuck do I spell Jocelyn? Oh my god.
JOCELYN.
Okay, let's see if it sounds the same. Okay, that's
Okay.
that one.
That
makes
is
more
my
sense.
song choice.
That makes
That is,
more
bro. That is a fucking touching song. A really touching song.
sense. Okay.
Nothing but feels, bro. Nothing but feels. That's the kind of song you can play anywhere and just want to kill yourself.
Oh, good. Well then, I'll play it right now. Buzzing for this one.
I really sold it there. Really sold it.
Well, what mood should we do for next week?
It's beautiful. All right, so the mood for next week is getting a promotion at your job at McDonald's.
Sick.
So that's
A
what
job's
we're
a
gonna
job.
do, baby.
Job's a job.
Job's a job, baby. I mean, like, I'm a delivery driver. I can't judge.
No, I fucking stack shelves. I can't judge.
Yeah, bro, we are the low status jobs. Hashtag represent.
But key workers.
Key workers, bro.
Key fucking workers.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it. We're doing it out of compassion, not because of money.
No, I'm doing it for the job security. If we go in another lockdown, I'm alright.
Oh, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
next
well.
week's mood. And should we round this bad boy off with a few questions?
Yeah. What is the meaning of life?
It's a
I've got a
fucking
question
cool.
for
That's a
you.
really good question. I was actually thinking about that question today.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I was like, what if there isn't one?
I don't think there is a meaning of life.
Bro, it's mad.
There's not. There's like, no one put me on this planet for a reason, really. I don't think.
Well, you don't know that, do you? Like,
They're not like, right, let's get Charlie Clark out there. Something in his life.
that'd be
is
so
gonna happen.
fucking funny if someone did do that. What? Charlie Clark, yeah, he seems like a good lad.
Yeah, we'll get
He'll solve
send him out
this
there.
problems. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know,
well,
maybe
I've
there
got-
is. Maybe there isn't.
I've got a question for you.
I got a question.
I got a question.
What you got, big boy?
Well, it's more. Okay, it's not that philosophical.
Oh, you want me to give an honest answer, like, of what I think?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, it's more like a fact.
Right.
So like a history question. Just to see if you know the answer. See how learned you are at school.
Okay.
Okay. Because you took history, am I right?
Yeah, GCSE.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Pretty much a degree.
So what ended after 1987?
Right, this can't be that philosophical.
That's what, it's not. It's more of a history question. What ended after 1987? Well, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What ended after 1987?
Cholera?
1988.
That's not even true.
It did end after. It's not fucking still going, is it?
Oh, it is true.
Cholera.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
You're welcome for that one. You can use that one
I
at home, everyone. I'll give
I
you
actually
permission.
feel like I'm losing brain cells sometimes.
Yep. That's the effect I have on people. And proud.
Oh, days. Right, let's finish this off with the questions game. Fuck me.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're both blind men at a bar.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Where are you?
What drink is this?
Where are we?
Does making popcorn sound like the Vietnam War to you?
What do you mean?
When you at Vietnam?
Were you there?
Did you just ask me the same question that I asked you?
What question?
Are you just responding with simple ass questions to deny the fact that you did actually copy my question earlier?
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Why are you so heavily in denial?
What does denial mean, really?
Bro, are you blind and stupid?
Would that be a problem?
Would you know if it was? What? Do you have any better fucking questions to ask?
What is wrong with the questions that I'm asking you?
How do you not understand, man?
Do I have to be a therapist to talk to you?
How is that relevant?
Is there anything wrong with simple questions?
Do you have anything besides simple questions?
Why did you start as a British person, move to Texas, and then back to British?
Bro, I said I was blind. I didn't say I wasn't multinational.
Was that a question?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man.
The art of confusion.
Bro. Yeah.
Use the hashtag
That was like
on
a
air.
fucking 200 IQ move. That was.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, use hashtag get lost on air. And we'll see you in the next one. Go and watch the Lord of the Rings video. It's linked below. Bye.
See you later.